Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
Let's jump into it again then. Okay, I'm trying to track this signal and it's in this direction.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
Affirmative.
Need some
Murphy,
rubble?
out. No, but
I
it
hate
might
when you
be
do that.
covering something that I am
No
looking
shout.
for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision.
Oh, this guy's talking to me. I was like, what's going on?
Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Why don't you ask your wife?
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
Yeah, it's Peter Weller's the voice. He reprised the role of Robocop, which is awesome, right? Jessica loves gaming. Thank you for the follow. I love gaming as well. It's honestly, Crystal, it's a really good game. If you're a fan of RoboCop, I'd give this a big recommendation because I've been really enjoying it. It does such a fantastic job of staying like truthful to the source material, the setting, like just how grim stuff is, like, you know, shit like this. The comedy in it, and like the action's fun as well. It's just really good. Honestly, it's really good. They've done a fantastic job. If I had like
another respectable citizen on their way to the sewers. Is there a party going on down there? Some of them ain't come back. Let's hope it's not an alien party. Just make sure you don't drink anything. It might have a roofie.
I'm having a great time. Thank you, Jessica. I'm loving this as well. If I had one complaint, and it's not like a complaint as such, it's more like a criticism.
Coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken Dr. Blanche to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Some of the animations are like, you know, a little rough, but honestly, I'm totally fine with this. All that, because this is a AA game. It doesn't have the budget of a AAA title, and they've done such a good job. Like, just look at the visuals, right? Like, it looks fantastic. Like, disgusting, but fantastic, you know? I always want to say, like, kudos to the people who design, like, the really disgusting sewer areas in games. Because, god damn, they know how to make shit look nasty. And they do so good a job. The performance needs a bit of work. That's main animations, yeah. But the main focus of Robocop, absolutely. What platform were you playing on, Jessica? I don't know if what it's on. I'm playing on PS5, but I don't think I've had any like frame drops or any frame drops in that. PS5 as well. Fair. Victim recently deceased. It's a fantastic game. This game over Cyberpunk. I haven't played Cyberpunk myself, so I can't say. Gonna check around here first.
Enemy contact!
There we go. Assault rifle. Now we'll take this one because it's really strong. You would give it Game of the Year. Damn, that's pretty big praise. For me, it'd probably be Spider-Man 2, but this is a really good game. But I'm kind of hoping when Cookie Cutter comes out, that's going to be my Game of the Year. 'Cause I've been waiting so long, Cookie Cutter. I mean, the devs have been working on it for 6 years, so... I put my shield up too late. Oh well. I love throwing them. I love throwing them. This, examine this.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it.
I wonder what they were up to.
Whatever they were planning, I am going to stop them.
I stuffed him in the corner. I fucking did, and No, don't apologize. You've nothing to apologize.
Convert!
You've absolutely nothing to apologize to, Jessica. Like, this is easily, no question, a phenomenal game. And it is, oh shit, the best RoboCop game ever, period. Like, full stop. And depending on how big a fan of RoboCop you are, like, I can totally see this being Game of the Year, because they've taken the IP and they have done it such justice. They really, really have. Did I come in this way? No, I didn't. I'm a fairly big Spider-Man fan, and Spider-Man 2, it really gave me everything I could have asked for and more. It was really good. I loved its pieces. I would say, yes, I like RoboCop, and this game is fucking awesome. But I would probably say that I'm a bigger Spider-Man fan than I am RoboCop. I shot him in the knob. The last RoboCop game you played was RoboCop 3 on Sega. I think for me it might be RoboCop versus Terminator on the Sega as well. Hi Robo, we prefer Robo DG. Oh, actually, thank you, Robo. That's very sweet. Sega games that are actually decent. Game having more polish and cohesion than Cyberpunk 27 makes sense just because the scale of 27 went for, yeah.
Please, don't kill me.
Do not be afraid. I am a police officer.
I had this nasty dream that I was a homeless guy living in the sewers. Oh, wait.
Spider-Man on Sega was pretty funny though. I remember playing Ultimate, was it Maximum Carnage? Maximum Carnage on the Mega Drive. That was pretty banger. I think it was the first time you could ever play as Venom in a video game, and I was like, oh yeah, so into that. Yeah. Like, I used to play Spider-Man on the Atari. Like, my kind of without getting like too dramatic, I guess, but like my connection to Spider-Man goes back way back. Like I watched RoboCop 1 and 2 as a child, like before I should have done. And I used to hang on. And I used to watch the cartoon a ton as well. My grandmother used to tell the story like over and over, where it's just like, oh, as a baby, you just want to watch Godzilla and RoboCop. That's it. That's all you wanted to watch. Which feels fairly accurate. But I think just given like how much more popular or easier to access Spider-Man is compared to RoboCop, because RoboCop's, you know, fairly niche by comparison, like, yeah. Oh, I need level 2 engineering, okay. Oh, I could level this up to that, or to there anyway. Engineering level 2, let's do it. Hey Mad, how you doing? Maybe used against you. Nice. I guess in summary, it's just easier to be like a bigger fan of Spider-Man than it is RoboCop, just because of how easy it is to, how much content there is to digest, you know. Even though they're both like quite old IPs, you know. But they're both brilliant. I have a dash now. Sorry, I know I missed a lot of those messages in chat, but some of them were just enormous, and I just couldn't keep up. Dick shot 4 in a row. Quite happy about that. Eight, 2, 3. I shot the balls off. Oh, they're trying to hunt the upcoming mayor. Fertility compromised. Oh, you're not wrong. Okay. Oh, hello. Hey Cross, how you doing? OCP communication channel link HQ connected employee account Antonowski Wendell access restrictions CO only.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I'm uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
You bet, Jessica. I don't do it all the time, but now and then I'm just like, yeah, let's do this. Still got a skill point to spend. I want to max out my focus, I think. Or maybe I should start increasing my damage. Don't know. I know this might seem off topic for a lot of people in chat because we're just talking about Spider-Man and Robocop. But there's something V said about Cookie Cutter. I want to show you Cookie Cutter later, V. It's genuinely a game I've been excited for like a couple of years now. I'm really like stoked for it. I gotta show you some stuff. Yeah, like the more levels I put in this, I get like an increase in my damage, but I seem to be doing fine, don't I? Headshots and nutshots do like crazy damage, so. News report, sexual implant corporate stocks are on the rise as DG goes on rampage, nutting criminal as they avoid headshots more than 8. DG responsible for reduction in birth rates. This feels like we're going to be at the last stage. I don't know, but it kind of has that vibe to it, like...
Hey, Murphy. We've been analyzing the files that you sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch criminals.
Funny guy, funny guy.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Oh look,
Just let me
it's
go.
a favorite.
You
It's
said
a
yourself
friend.
that you didn't have time for me.
I know who you are, lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
Hey, Robo, could you resolve this issue we're having?
There's been a security breach I need to investigate, but someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are
I'd appreciate
responsible
that.
for that security breach.
I'm trying to save people's homes. Do I have to remind you what OCP is planning to do with the residents of Old Detroit to create space for Delta City?
A reminder will not hurt. No, I have a record of that issue.
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find out what the estimates are for those additional costs. As you can imagine, they don't include them in their brochures, so I have to dig deeper. All the information I need to help those people is in the room where the security guard is expecting you. So can you help me get those records out?
Yes, OCP cannot hustle innocent people. A data breach is against the law. Oh. It's a tough one. Technically against the law, so I shouldn't do it, but...
I
Bad
will
boys,
not
bad
let
boys.
OCP hustle innocent people.
What you
You'll
gonna
find
do?
the relevant data on one of the servers. I'll be waiting here to pick it up.
What you gonna do when Robo comes for you? Grim, thank you for the raid. How was Transformers Fall of Cybertron? I don't know why I'm asking that, because I know it's bloody awesome. Transformers is banger. I really like Transformers, and Fall of Cybertron is really good. Oh, it's so good in it, Grim.
Afterlife is taking place right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
I will be the highlight. Yes. Oh my god. Grimlock's chapter. Jesus Christ. Look, my memory's not the best, right? But I remember one of the pieces of dialogue from that chapter. And it's when Shockwave... Hello? Somebody need help? It's when Shockwave is saying, I'm surprised you can even talk because I reprogrammed your body to be 99% built for combat. It's like, oh, dude. Oh, so good. Such a good game.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Oh, I don't have the DLC, I'm afraid. Can I... Yeah, I'm afraid I don't have the DLC, so I'm just using the base costumes. Warrant? Ugh.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security breach caused them to lock down. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Well, I guess it stuck with me, Grim, because Grimlock and Bruticus are my favorite Transformers. Or Grimlock and the Compatagons, if you prefer. My favorite Transformers ever since I was a child.
Now, we need to reboot the security system.
They're just the
The
best.
shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. I need to be sure the room is safe before the technicians arrive. My new dumbass boss will chew my ear off about it if I don't.
Just have a little nosy around, see if there's any... You've always liked Shockwave? Yeah, Shockwave is great. Definitely one of the best characters. Like, the things I learnt about him from YouTube, it's like, good grief. This guy's a maniac. Definitely one of the best characters in Transformers. But, Grimlock and Bruticus... Oh,
Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
Soundwave, another great one. Wait, I'm supposed to be like stealing information from him, right? The man himself, Samantha's investigation. We're going here. Shockwave or Starscream? I'd have to agree. Starscream definitely has his pros, but Shockwave. Okay, I guess I don't need to do that. Oh, I need to distract him. Right. Sorry, I was like half paying attention to RoboCop. It downloaded. Thank you for the follow, Grim. Thank you. Bumblebee's cute. I like Bumblebee. Distract him with Transformers lore. Too fucking deep is. Shit starts, it gets fucking wild. Time travel's involved. I can't, it's like... Transformers lore is nutty.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Here they are.
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
That's because I'm dead.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
It's a sweet, sweet mullet. She looks fine. Can we just be real? Like, the tight jeans? Fucking hell. Leather jacket? Sorry. Yeah, no, I haven't killed any hostages, I'm afraid. Scan the area for the access number. What? What? I distracted a guard with Soundwave? Yeah. Scan the area. I guess I just need to look around for a post-it note or something. Ah.
Out of concern for our employees, Omni Consumer Products have purchased new sleeping bags. You will be notified by your supervisor about your options. And remember, your efforts are paying off.
Data shuffled. I was a little worried about going to RoboCop originally as well, because famously RoboCop is like nigh indestructible, so I was worried the game would be too easy, but I feel like they do a decent job of balancing the difficulty, like how much damage you take, how much damage you do, etc., your mobility. But it is also quite fun because at the same time you do feel like you don't need to, like, it's not like COD where it's like, oh my god, I have to panic about everything. It's like, nah mate, I'm just gonna go in here and like gun all these people down. Oh, I've taken some damage, just heal up. Like, they've done a really good job with this game.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you.
Take it easy,
the people
Grim.
of old Detroit will not forget what you've done for them.
Thank you for the raid.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Okay.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations, so that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
Whatever you say, person I don't remember. He's like talking like we're friends, and I'm like, I have no.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
That's the kind of shit that's like, yeah, no, we totally get the corrupt like humor of OG RoboCop. Do you know what I mean? It's like shit like that.
I'm as fresh as a daisy.
What's through here? Sorry, I'm just being noisy. I guess we'll just push on. And it looks great, does this game? It really does. They've done such an outstanding job. For a AA title, they've done so good.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
Play the presentation.
Do not be amazed when a man grows rich, for when he dies, he takes nothing with him. Until now. Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
This is how I see myself.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was able to give me another chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife. Because at OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife. Eternity. Today.
Mills was the mayor.
Sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Well, I'm glad we didn't side with him.
It's actually Meg.
Are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress. I've been a face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
Are you selling a defective product? What about the money? Where did they conduct the research?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Oh, okay.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Let's do it.
Suit yourself.
Can someone take this robot away from here? I'm trying to work.
No, you're not. Just fucking stood there.
Why was he smiling when I signed it? He never smiles. There must be a catch. He set me up for something.
Do you think they
You
hung
have
it
to
upside
stop coming
down?
to the office. You no longer...
I love all the like the scenes that are straight out of the film. Like you get to visit the place where Murphy dies. Or you know, where he's shot up. And it's like 1-to-1 to the film. They like that office back there as well. You know, the board meeting office. It's really well. It's such a they've really put the time and effort in to make it just great, honestly. Yeah, they put a lot of love and care into it. Mm-hmm.
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning, we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Someone needs to take responsibility. Wendell is still out there.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about
That's
anymore.
not the point.
Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand, since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come!
What?
It's time to celebrate. Let's throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo. That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Durr.
You could arrest me, officer. I even have my own handcuffs.
Sorry, I didn't mean to look at your underwear. This is wild, man. Yeah, it's so, like, on brand, right? Because they're so... The members of the higher-ups of OCP are very detached from, you know...
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
Yeah, they're so far removed from just kind of normality, because they're all parodies of people of humanity anyway, as is, you know, the tone of the film.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs out. But where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No. Stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
These hidden loading screens. It's sort of like the line he says in the movie, instead of bitches leave, bitches come. Yeah.
I can't believe he's gone. He was so young.
Yeah.
Such a tragedy, but are our bonuses safe?
Shit like that, yeah. There's such a joke. There's such a joke. We're still on for playing golf for the weekend, right? The old man would have wanted us to keep going. Uh-huh, sure.